Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on this look right here. It is using all drugstore products and it is kind of an orange summery smoky eye. I want to incorporate some color into it but still give you something pretty neutral so you could wear it for an everyday look. So if you're interested in seeing how to get this look right here, then just keep on watching. So starting off, I already have my eyebrows done and I'm going in with my Maybelline Master Conceal Concealer to prime my eyes. You can use a concealer as an eyeshadow primer. I don't typically, but this is definitely an option. I love this concealer for doing that if I forget my eyeshadow primer or if I just want to mix it up. And then I'm going to set that with this lighter shade in the Fergie Wet n Wild palette. It's not quite a shimmer, it's not quite a matte, it's more of a satin finish, but it's a very soft pink, very skin like flesh tone color. So I'm just going to be setting our base with that. Then jumping straight into the matte dark brown. Now I did go in with this one first and I decided to switch to another one because I wanted a different tone to the eyeshadow. This is still a good base to put on if you want to layer the two, but you'll see what I did later on top of this. But I'm just packing this one on with a synthetic brush and then I'm going in with the bright orangey coral color in our eyeshadow palette, and this is a Wet n Wild brush too, and this is one of their flat fluffier brushes, and I'm just going to be buffing this into my crease to diffuse that edge to where it has a nice soft transition into the darker lid shade. And again, with this one, focus a lot on how the outside edges look because that is going to be the main concentration of this eyeshadow. Then I'm going in with a small pencil brush that I got in my Ipsy bag, and I am just carving out my crease area and really making that color intense so it has a good transition from the softer coral to the deep lid color. Then going in with this really pretty gold color in a Maybelline little quadrant eyeshadow. I'll put the name of the exact one in the description box for you guys, but I love the pigmentation on these eyeshadows. They are incredible, and this is also a little Wet n Wild brush. This is their little eyeshadow brush. These are my favorite, guys. Love them. Then I went in with one that has a slight like satiny sheen to it, and this is the one from the same palette as the gold. And I went over top of that brown because, like I said, I wanted a different tone to it. I still think the first one's a good idea to put on because that's what I diffused into the crease. But this one, I'm just buffing out the edges to where it all blends in really well together. And then I'm going in with my Wet n Wild H2O Proof liquid eyeliner to create our wings today. And I did line my tight line and waterline and totally somehow forgot to film this part. But I used my Flower automatic black eyeliner from Walmart. It's the line that Drew Barrymore has at Walmart. I actually kind of like it a lot. So definitely check that out if you need a new eyeliner for your waterline and tight line. But I'm doing big and dramatic wings because you guys know that's how I roll. Then going in with my eBay eyelashes. I'll put the link for these in the description box for you guys, but they're like $2.50 for a 5-pack. They're totally worth it, and they're my favorite. And then while the glue is getting tacky on those, I'm going to be coating my eyelashes with my Lash Accelerator Mascara from Rimmel. And I did do an entire tutorial on how to put on eyelashes, what to look for when buying them. So make sure to check out that video just to make sure that you guys know fully what you're doing to save you guys a lot of pain and stress in the whole process of starting out eyelashes. Highly recommend watching that. That's all of my good tips and tricks that I have learned through trial and error. Then moving on to my face, I'm using my Nivea Men's Post Shave Balm for our face primer today. I use this stuff all the time. I love it. You guys know this has been my face primer for like 3 years, so I don't even feel like I need to add this into my videos, but I do for all you newbies out there. Then for foundation today, I'm using my L'Oreal True Match foundation. This is one of my favorite ones from the drugstore. Anything from L'Oreal I typically love, but I like this one in particular because I feel like it's very comparable to MAC. It is pretty full coverage, not like crazy, but it's very comfortable, and I can wear this for a 13-hour day at work and it still look awesome at the end of the day. So highly recommend this one if you're looking for a good, long-lasting, lighter feeling foundation. Then for concealer today, I'm using the same ones that we use to prime our eyelids with, the Maybelline Master Conceal, and I'm just buffing that out with a complexion brush, and I use it to highlight underneath my eyes and my nose as well. Also, it's going to help clean up a lot of that eyeshadow fallout that you probably got, because I know I was a hot mess after. And then I'm going to be setting my under eyes with my Rimmel Stay Matte face powder, and I'm using just a pointed kabuki brush to really get into the inner corner of my eyes to where we can really set all of that. And I'm just setting the areas that we put concealer because I don't want the rest of my face to be totally matte. And areas that I know that crease too. Then going in with my NYC Sunny Bronzer. I'm just going to be bronzing up my cheekbones, my forehead area, and my jawline just to give me a little bit of color because y'all know I'm really pale. And this is my tried and true bronzer from the drugstore. I've had this thing forever and I love the tone to it. It always gives me very sun-kissed look, so it's my go-to if I'm going for a drugstore look. Then for blush today, I'm using an Almay one, and I believe this is in Peach, but I'll put the name of it in the description box for you guys. And on a angled Wet n Wild brush, I'll just be applying that to my cheeks. You guys know the drill with blush. I'm pretty sure it's self-explanatory. And I like to put a little bit on my nose too to give me a little bit more color. And then this highlighter is freaking amazing. It is from Milani. I'll put the exact name of this one in the description box for you. But oh my gosh, I didn't even have to wet my brush, and look at that ridiculous pigmentation. I am obsessed. This highlighter lasts all day too, so it really doesn't get any better than that, folks. You need this in your life. It's amazing. Oh, and then moving on to my lower lash line, I'm going in with that dark shadow we used on our lid and on a flat, this is actually an eyeliner brush. I don't use it for that. But I'm using this brush because I want to get as close to my lashes as humanly possible, and I want to blend out that eyeliner a little bit and smudge it into my lashes. So I'm using that brush, and then I'm going in the pencil brush we used in our crease and that really pretty orange color, and I'm going to be slowly blending this dark brown out to where we have a really nice smoky edge. Work this a little bit at a time so you don't end up with a mess all over your face, because this can really easily do that. And then I'm just touching up my inner corner highlight, that golden tone, and I'm dragging that down a little bit to make it more dramatic. Then giving a good coat of mascara to my lower lashes, and again, this is the same one. And then for lips today, I did one color and I decided I didn't like how light it was and I wanted something with a more orange tint to it. So I decided to go in with Sandstorm from Wet n Wild. These are my favorite drugstore lipsticks. They last so long. I barely ever have to reapply, and they are so comfortable if you have a chapstick underneath. Anyways, and then I'm going on to set my face with my NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray, and that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you guys want to see more drugstore tutorials, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and also comment down below what color scheme you want me to do and what products you want me to use, all that good stuff. Yeah, make sure you check out all my social media. I have Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Snapchat. All the names and links to everything are in the description box for you guys, as well as all the products we use today. Make sure you check out my previous tutorial all about my extensions and how I care for them and what products I use, things like that. And a tutorial on them is coming soon, guys, so don't worry, hang in there. I will see you guys next time. Bye!